Good morning. So, in the textbook we have studied the lesson and two poems, and now we are coming to the supplementary text, the first lesson, a triumph of surgery. What do you mean by triumph? Triumph means victory. Triumph means victory. Victory of surgery. Surgery is operation, isn't it? Surgery is operation. So, triumph of surgery means a victory in the operation, isn't it? Now we will see what the operation is being done and how was its success. Understood? So in this story, it is being said that Tricky is a small dog and he has been pampered by his mistress, who was taking care of him and thinking that without food he will become weak. So he was given overfed. He was given that much food to be overfed that he could not move from one place to another. That much food was given to him. That means every moment food was given to him and he was not able to move from one place to the other. So and because of that he became very sick also. He could not move from one place to another. If we eat too much of food, what will happen to us? The same will happen, isn't it? We think we need more food so that we will be so healthy, isn't it? But if we take too much of food than the required one, what will happen? It will lead to you some kind of disease, isn't it? Similarly, because of overfed, Tricky was led to some disease. Now he has been taken to the hospitalized, and there, how did the doctor do the treatment? How did the doctor do the treatment and save his life? That is the story being said in this lesson, a triumph of victory. How was it successful? Understood? Now look. Tricky, a small dog, is pampered. Tricky. He is a small dog. Understood? He is a dog. Tricky, a small dog, is pampered and overfed by his rich mistress. So, who is taking care of him? Mistress. Mistress is who? The landlady, isn't it? So, she is a rich lady. She is a rich lady, and so she was able to afford anything. Whatever she wants, she can get it because she is very rich. She is having money with her. Understood? So she used to give sufficient nourished food for whom? He falls seriously as a result of overfeeding him. That means overfeeding. Overfeeding means what? More than enough. Giving extra, more than enough. What we require is what? Fed. That much only we can do it, isn't it? If we are given more than that, our body will not be able to take it into, isn't it? So that much will lead us to what? To disease. Yes. So he falls seriously ill, and his mistress consult a veterinary surgeon. So when animals are being ill, where are they taken? They are taken to their doctors called veterinary doctors. So does it perform an operation? Does the dog recover? So these are the two questions based on the lesson, a triumph of surgery. Now we will see how was his treatment done by that veterinary doctor and whether he was done operation or not. If he had done the operation, was it a success? Now look, why is Mrs. Pumphrey worried about Tricky? That is a mistress. Then what does she do to help him? Is she wise in this? Then who does I refer in this story? Now we will see the answers for these questions. I was really worried about Tricky this time. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. He had become hugely fat, like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. His eyes bloodshot and dog. How was the appearance of the dog? The dog he was shocked to see the appearance of Tricky the dog. He had become hugely fat. Hugely means in a huge size, very big size, fat, became very fat. Like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. That means a very big in size with a small leg at one corner. Understood? So you imagine a very big in size and a small leg in one corner. How it looks. You have seen many people like that also, isn't it? With a heavy body, with a huge body, isn't it? So, do they look very beautiful? No, isn't it? We get something like irritated to see such kind of ugliness, isn't it? His eyes bloodshot. It seems to be colored in a red color. And roomy means water coming out. Stared straight ahead and his tongue lowed from his jaws. That tongue was coming outside. That means he was fully tired. So when anybody, that animal is being tired, we can see the eyes coming from, water coming from their eyes and nose, and their tongue being outside with a lengthy in size, and there also we can see the tiredness in the face of that animal or the creature. Understood? So this rich lady's dog was seen in this appearance. So he was worried about seeing the dog. I was really worried about Tricky this time. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. He had become hugely fat, like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. His eyes, bloodshot and roomy, stared straight ahead, and his tongue lowed from his jaw. So you imagine the condition of the dog. That means too heavy, with a heavy body, then water coming out from his eyes and nose, and then tongue being stretched outside. Understood? That means out of the jaw. Mrs. Pomfrey hastened to explain. So now she wanted to say what had happened to the dog. He was so listless, lacking energy. Listless means lacking energy. Lacking energy means what? He is not having sufficient energy. That is why the dog seemed to be too tired. Understood? This is the answer given by Mrs. Pomfrey. He is listless. Listless means lacking energy. Mr. Harold, he seems to, so Mrs. is talking to the person. I is referred. I is the Harold. Understood? I refers to Harold. Mr. Harold refers to Harold. So now saying why the dog is in such a condition. He seemed to have no energy. So she is saying the dog is not having sufficient energy. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. What do you mean by malnutrition? Lack of nutritious food. So I have been giving him some little extras between meals to build him up. Some malt and cod liver oil and a bowl of Horlicks at night to make him sleep. Nothing much really. So this is what the lady is giving. Other than his usual food, she seems to see that the dog is lacking energy. So in order to get energy, what she is giving? Extra she is giving. In other than the normal food, in between she is giving malt, then cod liver oil and a bowl of Horlicks, thinking that the dog will be fed very well, getting enough energy. Understood? And did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? So you have Mr. Harold asked whether you had stopped giving him sweet things. Oh, I did for a bit. I did for a bit means only for some time I had stopped. But he seemed to be so big, I had to return. That means he was seen to be weak. So I have to give him the same food. So I continued. I stopped for some time, then I continued. He does love cream cakes and chocolates. So because his favorite sweets are chocolate and cream cakes. Chocolate and cream, chocolate. So I can't bear to refuse him. So I cannot refuse him. So what did I did? I gave him the sweets also. So Mr. Harold had asked her to stop some of the sweet things. But for some time she had stopped, and then she continued giving him because those were ice creams and sweet cakes were his favorites. So she cannot refuse it, and she had given him. Understood? And I looked down again at the little dog. Again he looked at the dog. There was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. So he could understand what is the problem with the dog also. What is the problem with the dog? He is greedy. He is greedy, isn't it? Greedy to get more and more. To get more and more. So when we have the habit of greedy, what we will do? We will try to get more and more. Here also the dog is having his usual food. Other than that, in between little bits of other things also given. Still, what is also he is taking chocolates and cream cakes, isn't it? So that means the dog is greedy to get each and everything. So he was having each and everything whenever Mrs. is giving to him. That was the trouble. So now he understood what is the trouble with the dog. Tricky's only fault was greed. He had never been known to refuse food. That means he will never refuse food. Even though he is not able to stand up also, what he will do? He will eat. Somehow he will manage to get food. He would tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night. And I wondered about all the things Mrs. Longley having mentioned. So from looking at the dog's appearance itself, he understood the problem with the dog. That means the main problem is the dog seems to be greedy. He wanted more and more food. Whatever the lady is giving, he wanted it at any time. The lady is giving, he wanted it, isn't it? So he cannot stop that. He cannot refuse the things what he is eating. Understood? So now Mr. Harold trying to find out a solution to get the dog bring back in his good condition. Are you giving him plenty of exercise? So now food, about the food and everything is said, because the dog should not, according to the lady, the dog is lacking energy, and because of lack of energy, what she is doing? She is giving more and more food items, isn't it? And now, along with that, while you give him food, the doctor, Harold asked whether you are making him do exercise. Along with the food, we have to take it. When we also is there, when we take sufficient food, what we have to do at the same time? We have to give exercise to our body also, isn't it? Then only we can keep our body strong enough. Are you giving him plenty of exercise? Well, he has his little walks with me, as you can see. But the Hawking, the gardener, has been down with the lumbar. So there has been no ring throwing lately. Lumbar means pain at the back. Lumbage means pain at the back. So lumbage is pain at the back. So what exercise is being given to him? When the lady takes the walk, that time who is going along with her? Tricky is going with her. So it is only for a little time, isn't it? And then who takes care of him? The gardener used to take care of him, isn't it? By playing the ring, by throwing the ring. So that when he throws the ring, the dog will run to that to get it back, isn't it? So because now the gardener is not in good condition, he is having a pain in his back. Which exercise has been stopped? Throwing the ring has been stopped. Understood? So what is the only exercise the dog is doing? Yes, the walk. When the lady is taking the walk, the dog is also going with her. So we can imagine how much the rich lady takes the walk and what kind of walk she is doing. The same is being done by the dog also. So understood that much? I will go through it. I was really worried about Tricky this time. I had pulled up my car when I saw like a bloated sausage with a leg at each corner. His eyes, bloodshot and rheumy, stared straight ahead and his tongue glowed from his jaws. Mrs. Pomeroy hastened to explain. He was so listless, Mr. Harold. He seemed to have no energy. So according to the mistress, what's the problem with the dog? No energy. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. So malnutrition means not sufficient nutritious food he is getting. That is why. Lack of nutrition. So I have been giving him some little extras between meals to build him up. So in order to build up his nutrition or energy, in between his usual food, in between she used to give him the food like malt, cod liver oil and a bowl of olives at night to make him sleep. Nothing much really, that means not more than that, only these are the extra things what I am giving to him other than his regular food. And did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? So some certain sweets also should not be given. So Harold is asking whether have you stopped that? Oh, I did for a bit. That means I have done only for some time. But he seemed to be so weak, I have to relent. That means that time also he looks so weak, so I have to stop that. I have to continue it. He does love cream cakes and chocolates, so I can't bear to refuse it. That means his favorites are the cream cakes and chocolates. So how can I refuse it? How can I stop giving him? I looked down again at the little dog. I can't. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. So when looking at the dog, he understood the problem with the dog is a greediness. He had never been known to refuse food. That means in his life he had never refused any kind of food. He would tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night. That means at any moment food is given, who will take? He will take. There is no particular time for eating. And I wondered about all the things Mrs. Pomeroy had mentioned. Are you giving him plenty of exercise? So all the food items are being given. So again asked whether sufficient exercise is being given to him. Well, he has his little walks with me as you can see. But Hawking, the gardener, has been down with the lumber. So there has been no ring throwing lately. So the only exercise the dog is doing is having a walk along with me. And then ring throwing also, isn't it? Now because the gardener is not well, what has been stopped? Ring throwing has been stopped. So that much you understood. I tried to sound severe, so he became very angry. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he is going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. So he became very angry when hearing this. That means fully what is being given, any time, any food is being given. But what is being stopped? Sufficient exercise is not being given. So he became angry and said that you have to do this. That means you have to cut down giving him food and then give him more exercise. You must harden your heart. Harden your heart means you have to take a strong decision and keep him on a very strict diet. That means you should take a strong decision in giving him food. Otherwise, what will happen to Tricky? He will fall ill. Mrs. Pomeroy wrung his hands. Oh, I will, Mr. Harold. So, with not pressure, he said, okay, I can. I am sure you are right. But it is so difficult, so very difficult. So, what did she say? Oh, how can I do it? It is difficult. That means reducing his food. It seems to be very difficult for her. She set off head down along the road as if determined to put the new brain into practice immediately. So, thought of putting down the food and giving him more exercise, thinking that she left the place. I watched her progress with a growing concern for Tricky. Tricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats for the cold weather and a raincoat for the wet days. He struggled on doping in his harness. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pomeroy. So, every luxury he is given for that particular dog, isn't it? Like human beings who are living in luxuries, the same luxury was given to this dog. Different kinds of coats for him to wear during the winter season, during the summer season, during the rainy season. So according to the season, he has been given coats of different types. And with his huge body, he will be toddling in the house. Now look, I watched their progress with the growing concern. Ricky was toddling along in his little tweed coat. He was a whole wardrobe of coats. He is having a huge number of coats. For the cold weather, raincoat for the wet day. That means according to the season, according to the rain also, he is having the coats. He struggled on roping in his harness. That means that a heavy body, huge body, that much fat is there. That with that huge body, he could not move comfortably, even though he is wearing all kind of coats. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard Mrs. Pomfrey. The expected call came with. So he understood within short time who will be calling him. Yes, Mrs. Pomfrey will be calling because the dog seems to found very difficult to move from one place to another. That much fat, he became very fat, huge in size. The expected call came within a few days. So within few short time, the call came from Mrs. Pomfrey was distraught. Tricky could eat nothing. So in that condition, Tricky, that means Pomfrey became very worried. Now what happened to the dog? Could eat nothing, refused even his favorite dishes, and besides he had bouts of vomiting. He spent all his time lying on a rug, panting. Didn't want to go for walks, didn't want to do anything. What happened to the dog? The poor dog could not move from one place to another, and his interest in everything had come down. His interest in everything had come down. He did not want any kind of food, even his favorites. Which are his favorites? Ice cream and cream cake and chocolate. Even that also he refused to take. He could not move from one place to another. Whenever he start eating, what happens? He started vomiting out. So he could not eat any kind of food, and the only thing he was doing was lying only, isn't it? It's not lying on the rug, panting. Understood? Panting means taking the breath, heavily taking. That means to breathe seems to be difficult to breathe. Panting, difficult to breathe. When you run for a long time, you feel panting, isn't it? Difficult to breathe. Panting means difficult to breathe. So, like that, he lying on the rug. I had made my plans in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house for a period. I just suggested that he be hospitalized for about a fortnight to be kept under observation. So what did Mr. Harrod say? That now he has to be kept in the hospital and observation should be done. What is the problem with the dog? Understood? So for some time he has to be out of his house under the veterinary doctor. Understood? Now look, I tried to sound severe. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he is getting to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. So that means you have to reduce giving him food. A balanced diet should be there. Otherwise, what will do? He will get some kind of disease. Mr. Pomfrey wrung his hands. Oh, I will. With no pleasure, isn't it? She was not willing to do it. Yet, for the dog, she agreed. I am sure you are right. But it is so difficult. So very difficult. So difficult for what? Making him not to eat too much of food. She set up, head out along the road as if determined to put the new rain into practice immediately, thinking that she will at least try to do it. I watched their progress with a growing concern. Ricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats for the cold weather and a raincoat for the wet days. He struggled on drooping in his harness. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pomfrey. So, with his huge body, he was not able to move from one place to another. The expected call came within the few days. Again, the lady called Mr. Harold. Tricky would eat nothing. So this came the condition of the dog. Refused even his favorite dishes, and besides, he had a bout of vomiting. He spent all his time lying on the rug, panting. Didn't want to go for walks. Didn't want to do anything. So the dog did not want to do anything. Not only doing anything, other than that, what did not want to eat also his favorite dishes. I had made my plan in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house for a period. I suggested that he be hospitalized for about a fortnight to be kept under observation. So, the Harold had said to Mrs. Pandey that he has to be kept outside the hospitalized for a short period and see what is the problem with the dog. The poor lady almost swooned. She could not tolerate that much. She was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. That means she thought if Tricky would not see the lady, what will happen? He will die of that. That means he will die because he could not see the mistress. Even the lady also thought they both cannot be separated. But I took a firm line. Tricky was very ill and this was the only way to save him. In fact, I thought it best to take him without delay and followed by Mrs. Pumphrey's wailings. I marched out to the car carrying the little dog wrapped in a blanket. So, Mr. Harold, what did he do? He did not wait for the answer of Mrs. Pumphrey. What did he do? He said he has to be hospitalized. So, avoiding the crying of Mrs. Pumphrey, he took the dog from her and went to the hospital. The poor lady almost swooned. Swooned means she could not tolerate it. She was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. That means if the dog did not see her, it is sure that he will die. But I took a firm decision. But the decision was firm. Tricky was very ill and this was the only way to save him. So in order to save the life of Tricky, what has to be done? He has to be hospitalized, put in the hospital. In fact, I thought it best to take him without delay. That means without wasting time, he has to be taken. At that moment itself, immediately he has to be taken. And followed by Mrs. Pumphrey's wailing. Wailings means crying. She was still crying, but avoiding that crying, what did he do? He took the dog out. I marched out to the car carrying the little dog wrapped in a blanket. Wrapped means covered. Covered him in a blanket and took him out from Mrs. Pumphrey. The entire staff was roused and maids rushed in and out bringing his bed, daily bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys and rubber things. Breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. Realizing that my car would never hold all the stuff, I started to drive away. As I moved on, Mrs. Pumphrey, with a despairing cry, threw an armful of the little coats through the window. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. So, see the condition. How was he being sent to the hospital? The entire staff was roused. The whole servants of the house, they all came out and rushed in and out bringing his things. He is going to be hospitalized, isn't it? When you go to the hospital, we have to take certain things from our home and go, isn't it? Blanket, then cup, everything, like the flask, like that. A little bit things we have to get ready in order to stay in the hospital for some time, isn't it? So like that, this dog also is going to be hospitalized. He is going to the hospital for some time. So there are certain things to be taken. So all the ladies from the house came out bringing his things. We will see what all things. His day bed, then his night bed. So in the daytime he is lying in a separate bed. In the night he is having another bed. Then favorite cushions, toys and rubber rings. That is his playthings. Breakfast bowl, lunch bowl and supper bowl. All different times the bowls used for having food. Realizing that my car could never hold all the stuff. So all these stuffs has to be placed in the car before taking him to the hospital. These are the things belongings to who's Tricky, isn't it? So they think he is going to the hospital. So all these things also has to be sent. What did he do? He drove the car away. As a mood of Mrs. Pambre with a despairing cry threw an armful of the little coats through the window. Through the window she rolled the heart. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. So the whole members of that family of Mrs. Pambre was crying. Crying for what? Just a dog is going to be hospitalized. Understood? So now you can think that how much relationship is there between that dog and the members of the family. Out on the road, so he had taken the dog. I glanced down at the pathetic little animal gasping on the seat by my side. So gasping means taking breath, difficult to take breath. I patted his head. Patting means with the hand giving him smooth pamper. And Tricky made a brave effort to wag his tail. So when the pampering was given to him, he was wagging his tail. That shows love, isn't it? Poor old lad, I said. You haven't a kick in your, but I think I am going to cure for you. So he said, I know how to make you well, so that I will do it. He said to the dog. I'll go through it. The entire staff was roused and maids rushed in and out, bringing their bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys and rubber things. We don't have all these things here, isn't it? We are living with one plate or with one bowl. We are sharing our food at a different time, isn't it? But see his different time, different bowls, different food, then cushions, bed, even bed also. Realizing that my car would never hold all the stuff, I started to drive away. As I moved off, Mrs. Pambre with a despairing cry threw an armful of the little coats through the window. Throwing the coats of a different season, he has to be a visit. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. The whole members of that, all the maids who were taking care of him started crying. Out on the road, I glanced down at the pathetic poor little animal gasping on the seat by my side. That means taking breath difficulty. I patted the head and Tricky made a brave effort to wag his tail. That means he is trying to show the kindness. Poor old lady, I said, you haven't a kick in you, but I think I know a cure for you. So he said to himself that I will make a cure of you. Now going to the second part. At the surgery, a household dog searched round him. At the surgery means he has been taken to the hospital. There many all surrounded him. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with the dull eyes and when put down lay motionless on the carpet. The other dogs, after sniffing round him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. So he has been taken to the hospital and when they reached the hospital, the other dogs in the hospital all surrounded him and they all came. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with the dull eyes. That means not very bright because he was totally tired. And when he was taken and put down on the floor, lay motionless on the carpet without any movement. He could not move. The other dogs, after sniffing around him, after smelling around him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. They thought he was not interested because no movement is there in that dog. So what did they do? They ignored him. That means they neglected him. They left him. Understood? I made up a bed for him in the warm loose box next to the one where the other dog kept. So he made a separate box for him, where the other dogs' boxes are kept. For 2 days I kept an eye on him, giving him no food but plenty of water. So for the first 2 days he did not give him any kind of food and only water for drinking. Understood? There, what was he doing? All the time taking food and finally at the last moment when he was to be hospitalized, at that moment only, what was stopped? Food was stopped. Isn't it? He himself could not eat food. So now for 2 days food was not given, only drinking water. At the end of the second day, he started to show some interest in his surroundings and on the third, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard. So on the first day, no food, only water. Second day also, before the day was over, what happened? A change was there in the dog. The dog showed some interest. He started looking at his surroundings and making whimpering. Whimpering means a soft sound when he heard the dogs in the yard. So when he heard the dogs making sound, the other dogs making sound, he started to make a soft sound. Whimper means the soft whispering sound. When I opened the door, Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound, and his friends. So what did Mr. Harold do? He opened the door, and when he opened, as soon as he had opened the door, what did Tricky do? He rushed out and joined with the other dogs. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, the dogs moved off down the garden. Then all the dogs suddenly, what did they do? They joined with him and they went to the garden. Tricky followed them, rolling slightly with his surplus fat. With his surplus means with his extra fat, extra health, that a huge body was, his body was in a huge size, isn't it? With that means extra fat is there in his body. So what did he do? With that body he cannot move so fast as other dogs were doing. So still what did he do? He ran after them. Understood? So for 2 days, after taken to the hospital, what did he do? For 2 days he did not have any food, only water for drinking. And at the ending of the 2nd day, what happened? A little change had come over him. He started making sound and showing interest with the surrounding things, isn't it? And as soon as the door was opened, what did he do? He rushed out and joined with the other dogs, and they all played it together, and the other dogs started running towards the garden, isn't it? Down the garden. So what did he do? With his huge body, he also followed them. So that much change had happened within how many days? Within 2 days. I'll go through. At the surgery, the household dogs searched around me. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with the dull eyes and went put down. Lay motionless on the carpet. This was the condition on the first day when brought to the hospital. He could not do anything. The other dogs, after sniffing around him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. So when the other dogs came and rounded him, he showed no interest to that, isn't it? So they thought no use of this animal, isn't it? No movement in this animal or no response in this animal. So they ignored, they neglected him and they all went. I made up a bed for him in the warm loose box next to the one where the other dogs kept. For 2 days I kept an eye on him, giving him no food but plenty of water. At the end of the 2nd day, he started to show some interest in his surroundings, and on the 3rd, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard. So when he heard the sound of the other dogs on the 3rd day, there was a change in him. He started making sound and a response. When I opened the door, Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound, and his friends. As soon as the door was opened, he was taken back by the other dog. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, the dogs moved off down the after seeing him and inspecting him. What did they do? They all ran to the garden. Tricky followed them, rolling slightly with his surplus fat. So when the other dogs ran to the garden, he also wanted to join them. So what did he do? Tricky with his huge body went after them. So there was a change, isn't it? Later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Preston stopped the food into his bowls. There was a usual headlong rush followed by the sound of high-speed eating. Every dog knew that if he fell behind the others, he was liable to have some competition for the last part of the meal. So when food is being given, all the dogs will come rushing over it, and everyone wanted to take the food first, isn't it? So what will they do? They will jump from one to the other. That means over one to another. When they had finished, now the food was given. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk around the shining bowls. What did Tricky do? He went around the bowls, licking casually inside one or two of them. Next day, an extra bowl was put out for him, and I was pleased to see toasting his way towards it. So he was not willing to take food from that particular bowl, isn't it? So he was not interested. So why was he not interested to take the food from that bowl? Because at home he is having bowls for different meals, different time, different kinds of bowls are being given to him, isn't it? So then, and also he is having a separate bowl for food. So what did he do? Harold do? The next day he had given a separate bowl of food, and then he understood he was willing to take food from that. Understood? Because he has been practiced to do like that way. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk. So first he did not join with the other dogs. Shining bowls, licking casually inside one or two of them. So when all the dogs after eating they had gone, he went around those bowls, just smelled and took one or two. Next day, that means he was not interested to take food from those bowls which has been already given, put out for him, and I was pleased to see him roasting his way towards it. So the next day, so Mr. Harold had understood that he will not be taking food from in such a way. So the next day a separate bowl was given to him, and when food was served, he went directly to it. So because that was the experience given to him. From then on his progress was rapid. Then slowly he started to recover. He had no medical treatment, so extra no medicine is given up to then of any kind, but all day he ran about with the dogs, joining in their friendly skirmishing. He discovered the joys of being bowled over, tramped on and squashed every few minutes. He became an accepted member of the gang, an unlikely silky little object among the shaggy crew, fighting like a tiger for his share at mealtimes and hunting rats in the old hen house at night. He had never had such a time in his life. That means totally who had changed, Tricky had changed. From then on, that means from that time onwards, his progress was rapid, increasing. He had no medical treatment, so no medicines are given up to him are going to be given to him. But all day he ran. The only exercise what medicine is given to him is that he used to run along with the other dogs, joining in their friendly scrabble. That means joining with the other dogs in their play. He discovered the joy of being bowled over, tramped on and squashed every few minutes. So up to then he had never enjoyed such a life. That means he was looked by his mistress, and he was the only one in that house. No other animal is there to along with him, isn't it? He was the only one, and he has been looked after by that lady, giving him all the luxuries. Now this time where is he? He is surrounded by many other dogs, and he started doing what those dogs are doing. He joined with them in a friendly manner. He joined with them in every play what they are doing. He became an accepted member of the gang. The whole gang has accepted him. An unlikely silky little object among the shaggy crew. Shaggy means that all the other dogs are of different types, not very beautiful as this one. So he was one among them which looks very beautiful, fighting like a tiger for his share at mealtime. So meal times, like a tiger, fighting along with them to get the meal, and hunting rats in the old hen house at night. And at night, what he is doing? Killing the rats. He had never had such a time. So first time in his life, he is doing all kind of this work, isn't it? He has never done this type of work in his life. Now totally Tricky has been changed. All the while, Mrs. Pambury hovered anxiously in the background, ringing a dozen times a day for the latest bulletins. I doubted the question about whether his cushions are being turned regularly or his correct coat worn according to the weather, but I was able to tell her that the little fellow was out of danger and convincingly rapidly. That means all the time who was worried? Mrs. Pambury was worried and wanted to know what are the happenings going on with the Tricky, what are the changes going on with the Tricky, what is the condition of a Tricky. So all the time Mrs. Pampley hovered anxiously in the background, ringing a dozen times a day for the latest bulletin. Bulletin means to know the news. To know the news daily, many times she is ringing to Mr. Harold. I doubt the question about whether his cushions were being turned well. So these are the things she is asking, whether his bed is being changed or his cushions have been turned regularly, or his correct coat is given according to the court, whether his dresses are being changed or not. And I was able to tell her that the little fellow was out of danger and immensely rapidly improving. He is slowly improving, and it is in a fast manner. So she is worried about only what, whether he is doing the same, having the same luxuries what she was giving to him, asking him how is his bed, how is his coat, whether it is being changed regularly, or whether he is using the coat according to the season, according to the weather. So only she is worried about all that and what improvement is going on in him. Understood? So the answer was that slowly, who is recovering? He is recovering. That was the answer given to her. Now we will stop up to there. That means then next we will see what was the treatment given to